What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to Lair. It's me, Juan, as always, joined by the Geek guest star,
What's going on, guys?
kicking ass in his channel. Not a sponsor.
Not
No
yet.
Jay, unfortunately, but yeah, no. It's been quite a while since, well, like a few weeks or a month maybe since you joined us.
Yes. Yeah, I think so. But it feels like sounds about right.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Quite got stuff going down. Oh yeah, congrats to Christine Miloti. Is that how you say her name?
Hmm?
Sophia Falcone.
Oh, Cristiano Malati, I think.
Bellotti. Yeah, got the Emmy going.
Yeah, I will say it's kind of funny how before the Emmys started, like when they did the pre-Emmys, they did they won like 8 awards, and then just last night they only added one more to it, I think.
Hmm.
So I thought that was kind of like interesting. I mean, still good for them.
Also, I didn't even add this to the notes, but Conjuring's been successful from what I've been hearing. I haven't seen it, but
Yeah,
yeah, have you? I mean, I know you said you're a fan of those ones, or
I do. I am. I don't know if or when I'll watch it, but it's definitely something that's on my radar.
Hmm. Oh yeah, do you be making that dough? Speaking of yeah, let's see WB was announced. Man of Tomorrow. Correct me on the date. July 10th, is it? 2027.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Geeka's sequel has been officially confirmed, and the Gunn kind of hinted at what's it called, Superman and Lex having to team up. What do you think?
Um, I mean, I think it makes sense that you go ahead and greenlight that. Um, it's very interesting because then it makes you wonder what he's worked on already because I know he said James has said that he's not going to announce anything without there being a script.
Yeah,
Um, so it's making me wonder between that and stuff like Batman, Brave and the Bold, which who knows, the Batman Part Two could easily be the DCU Batman. We have no idea really. Um, so it's interesting. I'm excited. I think what's the most exciting is the fact that in 2027, with no delays, we would get, at least as far as superheroes, we would get Superman, Batman, Spider Man, and the Avengers all within the same year.
yeah.
That is unprecedented. Like that would be monumental.
And Superman is just what, a couple weeks after Spider Verse?
I
A week?
think it's
Yeah,
before. No, yeah, it's a couple weeks after because I
yeah.
think Spider Verse is technically supposed to be like the first week of July or something like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was almost gonna say Clayface, but that's the end of next year. But yeah, it's gonna be packed. Also, Superman and teaming up with Lex. Who do you think? And we theorized a bit who could be the next villain, but maybe Brainiac.
I mean, I think it makes sense for it to be Brainiac, um, or maybe like I don't know. Um, honestly, it may be Lex again. I also wouldn't be surprised if he makes a suit and he uses that to fight Superman because based just let alone how it ended, I don't see them right now working together. I think I would have to want. I think I would say wait another project before that.
Or it could be where they have to team up very early on, and then like he betrays him in the second act.
Yeah, that could be easily it
You
too.
know, I definitely. I mean, I've been seeing a theory that what's his face the new Superman, the Ultraman, that he survives and then he's gonna get really messed up and become Bizarro.
Yeah, I mean, that's a very easy answer for you.
Yeah, I can't see like I think it'd be too soon to do like Doomsday or Darkseid again. But like you said, it's gonna be insane. We're getting Spider Verse or wait, Batman Part Two, then Spider Verse and Superman. Then that one Secret War still for December, right?
Yes, for right now, which I'm leaning to think that it's going to keep that date, but we'll talk about that stuff later.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane, and it's really gonna be the first time. I mean, not counting Batman for
And maybe
Superman,
the only time
that a Batman and Superman movies coming out the same year. So it's gonna be cool.
it should be. I have it gives me high expectations.
Yeah. We did get just before going to the other topic, Isabella kind of hinted that she's coming back, and so did Aaron Pierre. He said he didn't say, but he kind of hinted at it too, which
Yeah, they
that'd be
both
cool.
hinted. Yeah, it
Yeah,
would be.
yeah,
I mean, it makes sense, especially if this could be potentially leading up to a Justice League movie as well. It does not surprise me at all. But the fact that they both said that relatively quickly within each other makes me wonder if they'll go the Justice League Unlimited route and spark some kind of romance between the two.
mm,
Um,
yeah.
maybe.
Who knows? Maybe Peacemaker shows up because he
I
did.
don't.
He did say season two will lead into, or like the last couple episodes will lead into Superman or connect with it. Sorry, into Superman Man of
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
which maybe he just has a love for his child, but I don't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we have to wait till we get there, but we'll see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, how have you been? And well, I know you shared some thoughts with me. How you been liking up until the last episode of Peacemaker?
I enjoy it. I do like the Peacemaker show. It's very enjoyable. I'm not a big fan of this season's intro. It just doesn't do it for me like season one did. I enjoy the multiverse aspect of it. I think John Cena is a hell of an actor, and even in my most recent video talking about DC shows, I talked about Peacemaker, and I said that um, with Dave now being done with Drax and who knows what his future is going to be, it would not surprise me if John becomes the best actor or wrestler turned actor. It would not surprise me within like the next 2 years that he's the best wrestler turned actor,
Yeah.
especially with him now retiring from that sport as well.
Oh yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
I enjoy it though.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess it's a more personal thing. Was your video? Was it also animated or just live action DC show?
Just live action. Anime is going to be actually maybe one of the next two videos I'm doing.
Ooh, scoop. Well, one of the things we're really excited for. Might as well just talk about it. Marvel Zombies. We got not one but a second trailer. This one you've been talking about, even with us, how excited you are. What do you think of the new trailers we got?
So first, I will say I don't know how I feel about it all dropping at once. It's going to make for an easy watch and an easy way to write down notes for a video. But I also enjoy the week to week aspect. Um, but as far as excitement, I'm very excited. I think the zombies episode is one of my favorite episodes of the entire What If series. It probably is still my favorite episode. Uh, I can't wait to see what they do. I can't wait for Blade Knight. He looks absolutely insane. The shot of Spider-Man ripping off like five different heads is going to go down as one of the greatest shots you've ever seen of Spider-Man. I haven't seen much of the second trailer because I just want to wait, but I do know that Spider-Man throws Stormbreaker at Thanos, so that's interesting. That's going to look really badass. I just hope this show does really good because I remember they said right now it's just a one season show. but if the reception is really good about it, they may consider doing more than one season. And if I could have any animated show get more than one season right now, I liked Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I liked What If. I want Marvel Zombies to have so many seasons.
Yeah.
I also just wish it would come out in October. I don't like that it's the end of September. Why not October?
Why
But
not Halloween?
that's yeah. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Um, I'm just excited. It looks kick ass. I
Yeah.
wonder what they're going to do about T'Challa though.
Yeah,
Like,
because they
is
didn't
he?
show him in the second trailer.
I mean, maybe it's going to be like in the What If episode where they showed the Avengers showing up and then immediately all dying. They may just do that.
Oh, like
Um,
Ultron?
no, no, no. In the zombies one where they showed up on the
Oh, okay.
bridge and then
Oh,
they
yeah,
like
yeah.
all immediately get turned. I could see that. Um, I don't know.
Dude, I think I might have mentioned this to you. I know I did tell Jay I wasn't too big on the What If Zombies episode. Like, I liked it, but it wasn't like my favorite of the whole series. This got me more excited now. And then, I mean, I think you did mention the Moon Knight or Blade Knight shot with Ghost. That was badass.
Hmm.
A little bummed out it's not Mahershala Ali, but you know, it is what it
It
is. He does sound like him, so
it's extremely funny that it's the same guy that replaced him in Invincible. It almost makes you wonder if it was done on purpose and if it was on whose end, because that's just really hilarious to me.
I want to ask. Some people have been pointing out. Do you think him not coming back is kind of a big deal, or do you think it's just normal? Because we've had a lot of actors not come back for What If.
I could see it being completely normal because one, you don't want to pay Oscar money just for the voice, but also two, who knows when this was filmed? He could have been doing or recorded. He could have been doing Jurassic World, you know.
Yeah,
So
true. I guess before we do move on, I forgot to mention this in the notes. To no one's surprise, they are working on a new Jurassic World movie.
yeah,
Scarlett Johansson coming back.
I mean, yeah, that's it's not gonna die. There,
Yeah.
I just think that again they should just start over. But I guess we'll just see what's next. But if Scarlett's in it, it makes you wonder if Jonathan Bailey and Mahershala will return.
Oh yeah. Then it's somehow did outdo Superman and Fantastic Four. Yeah,
Well, yeah, it's a global sensation.
yeah, no.
I I I had a feeling it was going to outgross both of them.
And the last three did a billion each.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's no surprise at all that it's the highest grossing.
yeah. On to something a little less fun. It was reported last week that Greg Cipes, or he actually said it was back in February that he was actually fired by WB after they found or he revealed they had Parkinson's disease. Quite unfortunate. I've been hearing a lot of conflicting reports, but Geek, someone, I assume like a lot of us, you watched the Teen Titans back in the day. What do you think?
I mean, it's definitely it's tragic. It's unfortunate.
Yeah,
Um, I I mean, that's such a tough situation to like even say anything about
yeah,
because we don't know if there's anything behind the scenes. Maybe Cartoon Network saw this and decided they wanted him to try and get some kind of recovery, not overdo himself. Maybe he just wasn't good. I mean, like there's too many questions.
no. Yeah, I was shocked by it too because forget his name, the Cyborg and T'Chaka guy.
Hmm.
he said like a week before, like, how do you guys would like a Teen Titans revival? So I was like, huh, this. Yeah, I've been hearing that he actually apparently got cast in another role in the show, and that's been recast. I don't know. Like you said, it's just a tough situation, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Not really good looking for WB, but I feel like they're used to that. But speaking of WE, WWE, WB, uh, there was a report a couple days ago that Paramount might buy them. What do you think of that, Geek?
Um, I think of it as looking at streaming because we live in a day and age where streaming is everything, and it wouldn't surprise me. We already have a Warner Brothers and Disney bundle. It wouldn't surprise me this leading them to get a Warner Brothers and Paramount bundle now. Um, in addition to that, it would lead us to maybe different stuff. Um, you could see more Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You could see Transformers and DC stuff. Who knows? We may never get any of that. But it's definitely interesting because then it's going to beg the question: all right, Disney, when are you going to buy Sony?
Hmm.
We're waiting.
You don't see this having any effect at all, like on the DCU, right?
No,
Well,
because I don't know why it would.
yeah. Gunn will be sitting fine on his throne, chilling.
Mhm.
Yeah, but yeah, it'd be interesting. Like you said, like it pretty much almost like when Disney bought Fox, it really was for Disney Plus. When you think about it, yeah. So speaking of Disney, Avengers Doomsday, the main the main course here. We got a first look at Doom. We got a what was it, like a Hong Kong and like a the light show.
I don't know if it was Hong Kong. I think it was just in China.
Oh,
But yeah, it was some kind of Disney Expo, and they had a drone show that showcased just some, essentially, if you will, I'm using air quotes, your first look at Doctor Doom, the Avengers logo, the X-Men logo, Fantastic Four logo, and very interestingly, the basically Black Panther for the Wakandans. I say that interestingly because that's very interesting that that's their logo. It's neither here nor there. It showcased, some potential magical aura, potentially him ripping a certain someone's spine, which
to
could
no
go
one's
down as one of
surprise.
the greatest scenes ever done. Um, it looked fucking incredible. I can't believe that that's our first look. Um, why is it there? Don't know. But I need this in HD footage, preferably. So yeah, and then there's concept art I think also shown there of Doctor Doom, and to no surprise, it's not Iron Man or nanotech themed, and it looks honestly pretty good.
Very medieval.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, man. The to quote J Money, the sauce. Yeah, and I can't. I mean, I'm assuming that's gonna be the case. You're gonna have Thanos be back for a split second. I forgot how it went down, but he's gonna try to intimidate Doom and just gonna rip the spine out. But what else? Oh yeah, filming wraps this weekend. Was this week? Yeah.
yeah. Rumor mill has it that the Avengers Doomsday wraps filming a year and 3 months post before it's supposed to premiere. I look at this and I laugh. I laugh at the people who are like, there's no script. This movie's doomed. It's going to get delayed. Oh, so and so is saying they're not sure if they're done with the movie. So and so says they're done already. Blah, 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 blah. I laugh because, one, how dare you doubt Marvel? You've never doubted Marvel before. but just because they made some quote bad movies and they just haven't made as much money as they have before, now it's cool. False. And I think it's hilarious. And I also think this is really good for the visual effects people to finish a whole year out because it's basically the same thing was with Supergirl, except Supergirl probably had a year and like 5 months because I think they finished filming in what March or May,
Yeah,
something
around
like
there.
that.
Yeah.
So they're pretty much giving the same turnaround time for Supergirl, and yeah,
Well, when did Avengers start filming again? Like, was it before, or not
when
before?
did
Yeah,
Doomsday start filming?
yeah, Doomsday. Sorry.
I have no idea off the top of my head. I couldn't tell you.
Oh. Actually, I think it was before Thunderbolts came out. Like right before.
You know, it. I think it started filming before it was, or during its release, because I
Oh,
remember the Matt Shackman, not Matt Shackman, uh, why am I blanking on the Thunderbolts director's name? Anyways, the Thunderbolts director said that the Russos directed the post-credit scene, so I would say roughly around that time frame is when they did it.
Jake Schreier.
Yes,
Oh yeah, who's confirmed to be? Because the rumor was rumored. It's confirmed he's doing X-Men.
yeah. I mean, Variety reported it, so yeah.
Yeah, not on him, but yeah, no. I asked when they started filming because I've been reading some haters like, oh, it's too soon. It's like, how's it soon? Yeah, like you said, why doubt Marvel and who knows, man. I'm
Well,
expecting the tweet from Rob Liefeld now.
oh my god, I fucking hate that guy so much. He's such a loser.
Didn't you say Fantastic Four flopped? Was it? I think yeah, you did send that tweet or something.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. He's a fucking just a, he's a loser that has no life.
Geeks getting riled up.
Fair.
I agree. Don't be haters, guys. And everyone's gonna go see this. I know what people are saying it's gonna flop. Yeah. Oh yeah, but about the what's it called? Before we get to the trivia, the Black Panther stuff. Do you think like so? There's gonna be like the teams. Do you think Shuri could be a leader?
Yes, but I'm also glad that you brought this up because I watched F1 last week. Fucking amazing movie. It is my favorite movie of the year. Fun fact. It's a fucking phenomenal movie.
Better than
But
Sinners?
oh my god, yeah.
Oh shit! Let me
I
watch
I
this now.
I think Sinners is a fantastic movie. I love everybody involved in it. F1 was just so much more fun. It had me on the edge of my seat. It had me being like thinking, "Oh, I could be an F1 racer. This looks easy. Maybe not easy, but like I could do this. I could easily." But no, Mr. Idris, Dinson or whatever his name is, Damson Idris. He would be such a good T'Challa.
Ooh.
It's he would be so good, and I just wanted to bring that up because this is the perfect. This would probably be like the only time I could talk about it. But yeah, great movie. He'd be a great T'Challa. He will be the great T'Challa because he's most likely playing him.
Oh yeah. I need to watch this now.
Yeah, I had to bootleg it, but yeah, I imagine it'll probably be on streaming probably fairly soon.
Yeah. It's from the same guy as Maverick, right? The director.
Yeah,
Yeah. Nice, nice. And we now to the trivia. The special guest here has a trivia for us.
yeah. Let's see. Let me look through my bookmark to see what's a good one. I'll just go with the most recent one that I have here. So I saw this on Twitter, This is every superhero movie that's grossed $1 billion at the box office. It probably should be fairly easy. This is just the top 15.
Oh,
But to make it a little bit harder, because you already know like a majority of them are Marvel movies, if not almost all of them. I'm gonna go from 15 up. You can ask me questions about it, but I'm gonna see if you can get it on your own, okay? Or do you want to
okay.
start 10 and up? 10 and up.
I'll do 15 and up.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
and this is
15,
obviously in specific, like lowest to highest, right?
yeah, 15 being the lowest, and then once you get it, I'll tell you how much it's made.
All right. And you said this is all like what's it called DC, right? Also
It's Marvel and DC.
DC. All right, shit. First, I'll say Captain Marvel,
No,
Aquaman,
no,
The Dark Knight.
yes.
Okay,
Dark Knight grossed 1.9 billion.
1.9. All right. Far From Home.
No,
Okay.
you can ask me questions. You don't have to guess. You
Okay.
can ask me like questions, and I'll tell you the answer.
Is it a DC movie?
Yes, it is.
Joker.
Yes, it is. 1.79 billion.
All right.
13.
I went into this thinking I'd be Gambit, but no. Fuck. Is this also a DC movie?
Yes, it is.
Damn. Dark Knight Rises.
Yes, it is. 1.115 billion.
All right. Is this next one Captain Marvel?
Yes, it is. 1.131 billion.
All right. Aquaman.
No.
Okay. Is it a Marvel movie?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Far From Home.
Yes, it is. 1.133 bill.
All right.
Top 10.
Shit. Aquaman.
Yes, it is. 1.152 billion.
All right. Black Panther.
No.
No. So I assume I've gotten all the DC ones out of the way, right?
Yes, you have.
All right. Iron Man 3.
No.
Civil War.
Yes. 1.155.
All right. Then Iron Man 3.
Yep. 1.215.
Black Panther.
No.
Ooh.
This one, I will say, I'm surprised it was this high because I didn't think it did this much.
Age of Ultron.
No. Actually, well, damn, I'm actually surprised how much that one did looking at it.
Have we talked about this movie recently?
I don't know how recently, but it should be on our memory recently.
Oh shit.
Actually, technically, if you think about it, we kind of talked about part of it not too long ago on this show because
Oh.
of a certain person.
Ooh. Third person.
It's the most recent addition on here.
It's not No Way Home, is it?
No,
No, wait, no,
no,
that's
it's definitely a lot newer than No Way Home.
New War. Oh, Deadpool Wolverine.
Yep, 1.338.
All right. Then the first Avengers,
No,
Black Panther.
yes, 1.350.
All right. Then Avengers 1.
No.
Age of Ultron?
Yes, that one did 1.405 billion.
Oh shit!
I know.
But, all right,
And I don't even think I need to. I don't even need to look up the list or say the numbers. I think this top four is fairly easy to get.
yeah. Avengers 1,
Yep.
No Way Home,
Yep.
Infinity War,
Bingo.
and Endgame.
Was his name? Oh,
Yeah. Hell yeah.
yeah. It's kind of crazy how all the DC movies, basically except for Aquaman, are at the bottom, and then Aquaman just is randomly there at number 10 all time.
Shit. Even
And
more
like,
than Spider-Man.
yeah.
Or
And the
fuck.
Spider Man was the one right after Endgame. So how the fuck did that not get like almost 2 billion?
Exactly.
And how the fuck did Age of Ultron get 1.400 when that was right after Avengers? The math is not mathing.
Yeah. I thought Civil War would be higher. I don't know why.
You would think so.
Yeah. And what was it? Wait, was it Iron Man 3 then Black Panther?
Yes.
Yeah.
Iron Man 3 was just above Civil War.
Okay. Well, that one made sense because, like we talked, that one like was after
Yeah, that was the
uh
one right after the
Avengers.
Avengers.
Yeah, and then Captain Marvel was before. So, oh yeah. Um, is there any that like were close to a billion that you're surprised they didn't make any?
Just in general.
Yeah, like any comic book movies.
Oh, comic book movies. I'm a little surprised Superman didn't. I really thought Superman would have.
Hmm.
The Batman, I would have thought would have. Wakanda Forever.
Yeah. Multiverse of
Uh,
Madness. That was close.
yeah.
Multiverse of Madness. Yeah.
Um, Fantastic Four, but I also feel like Fantastic Four also suffered, but helped between coming out between Superman and Jurassic. They all helped each other in their own weird way.
It's weird unless you want to count Deadpool and Wolverine. There's not been an X movie that's made a billion.
And
Yeah.
look at the first one that is the Marvel one or the Disney one.
Yeah.
Just like with Spider Man, the first $1 billion Spider Man was the Disney one. Hmm. I wonder why.
Or Homecoming.
That is actually also a good one too.
Yeah. What's because what was the one I was gonna mention? Oh, well, I know it's not the best movie, and obviously they didn't get the best reviews. I'm a little surprised. Love and Thunder coming off Ragnarok.
Guardians 3. I am
Oh
shocked
yeah,
that one didn't do a billion.
true. Oh yeah, man. Well, I can guess two movies we've talked about today that, well, actually maybe three with a Brand New Day.
Well, maybe 4. We talked about a lot of movies that could potentially hit a billion.
Wait,
Brand New
like
Day.
in general or comic
Well,
book?
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, just like comic booky coming up. I mean, Brand New
Because
Day
I'm
could.
the two Avengers, obviously. Then
Yeah,
Brand New
two
Day.
Avengers should be a lock for a billion. Should be. Spider Man should be. Superman probably should be. Now that it's going to be out there. The Batman, I don't know. Supergirl, uh,
Ooh, Spider Verse.
I don't know. I want to say yes, but at the same time, it's an animated movie. That's kind of hard to do unless you're a foreign animated movie like that, whatever one that is like 2 billion this year, Z Hall or whatever it's
Was that
called.
the one Jay and I couldn't guess?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, man.
So I would love it to. I just don't think it could because that's just such a hard feat for animation.
Maybe. I mean, they haven't put a date on it, but maybe X-Men could. Marvel's X-Men.
It again, it should be one of those that should when it comes out, but it just depends on inflation and how much movie tickets cost
Yeah,
and how streaming is affecting movie theaters still.
true. How about the Geek Takeover movie?
That's not rated. Uh, that's a personal movie for the missus.
Oh, oh yeah, well. Thanks again, Geek, for joining me today.
Anytime I do what I can, and I got to fill the space sometime while Jay's not here.
Yeah. But man, where can? Well, obviously there's a channel. People can follow you there, right? Kicking ass.
Yeah, you guys can go subscribe to the Geek Takeover on YouTube for weekly content.
Mm-hmm. Check out his what if videos.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with those. Just the ideas of what could be.
Oh yeah, and follow me. You know, I'm around.
You're here, you're there, you're everywhere.
You know, but we'll catch you guys next time.
Till the next video.
Oh yeah.